Cosmetics came out with a collaboration with Blowout. It has the actual mascara, which is this right here, and the lash line primer, which the name kind of confuses me, but the primer. And it comes in a duo, and they're full sizes, my dears. So we're gonna find out my thoughts, application, and performance of these products. I'm gonna let you know how everything works out, even though it's kind of cute. It has a little like hairbrush packaging. It's interesting. And also, if we think these applications would be a good idea for the holidays, then we'll jump straight into the video with my thoughts, applications, and how everything works. I'll see you in just a second. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dears, and thank you so much for pushing the little play button. I really appreciate it. Now today I'm going to be showing you this new IT Cosmetics holiday set. It's your Mascara Magic Lash Transforming Super Duo. So it has the mascara. They did the collaboration with Blowout, because they're like a hair brand tool type of company, and it has the Tightline primer. And so, you know, recently I ain't gonna lie, I ran out of mascara. In a way that's good, because we don't want those things to expire. But we're gonna try, and this is a first impression, just so you know, first impression on how this IT Cosmetics mascara works, because I've seen this being sold separately. This recently just came out as a duo. So you can buy this at Sephora and at Ulta and IT Cosmetics website, by the way, and here's the price. But before we begin, I just want to remind you, please consider subscribing and remember to push the little notification bell, because it will let you know when my videos are up and loaded, my dears. And if you're new, I want to let you know I load every Monday and Friday. Monday and Friday. And remember to follow me on all of my social medias on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and even Snapchat. And it all has the exact same handle at Enidbluesinger. And if you kind of forget everything, all of my links are down in the description below, so no worries. So for no further ado, let's go into the product and see if it's actually magic. Well, welcome back, my dears. As I stated in the intro, we're gonna test first impression, because I haven't even tried this yet. I'm just letting you know, I haven't tried it, and you know me, or if you're new to my channel, and if you don't know, I rarely do first impressions, but if it is, I usually tell you, hey, it's a first impression. So it's the IT Cosmetics, it's your Mascara Magic. Includes full size, so there's 2 full-size products in here. Lash Blowout Salon Volume Lift Mascara, so we're gonna test that out. And Tightline 3-in-1 Black Primer Eyeline Mascara. See, the word Tightline kind of confused me, because Tightline, I'm thinking, you know, in the inner rim, but it just, I don't know, I had to investigate what that was, but technically it's a lash primer, so I don't know. It's supposed to give you volume and lift. Alright, so let's go and open the box. And it comes like this. This is so cute. You can even feel like the packaging. It's kind of like a brush. I think it's a collaboration with Lash Blowout. Alright, I'm going to put the box down. I'm going to bring my little mirror here, because, well, you know, I kind of need to see what I'm doing. And I'm going to bring you in just a little bit closer. That way you can actually see if it actually lives up to its claims, because it's supposed to give you lots of volume. And we're going to find that out. Now, just a little FYI, every lash is a lot different. Mine, I have very stubborn lashes. So if you have those type of lashes like I do, then this may be a very interesting product for you. Okay, I'm going to read you just a little bit more of this mascara duo, and it's limited edition, just letting you know. It says it's a limited edition gift set that features full sizes of Lash Blowout Mascara and Tightline 3-in-1 Black Primer Eyeliner Mascara. It is free of sulfates, SLS, and SLES, paraffins, and phthalates. That's basically all the information that is being shown. So, like as usual, I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes, because that's what I would do with every mascara. You should always curl your lashes. So let's see. Okay, as you can tell, my lashes are a little bit lifted. They're a little stubborn, but they're a little bit lifted. They're a lot better than what they were a second ago. So we're going to start with the lash primer. It's like I'm noticing a lot of, that it drops away. A lot of brands. Here's the one, by the way. A lot of brands are coming out with mascara primers. Alright, so let's see what it looks like. Have some skin color. All right. Well, it did say it was black, so should have known. Wow, it's black, and you can't go all the way in the, like in the back of the lash, but it's kind of flimsy. So yeah. Then we're gonna try with the blowout. Actually, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put primer on the other side too. Let it wait, because I want to know if there's a difference, what the mascara looks like if you have one wait a little bit and the one that you go like strictly after, like immediately after. Okay, we're gonna make this side wait, and let's go ahead and do this side. Now here is, that's the thing I've noticed, you can't even like put this down to like sit. It will fall. I don't know about that. That's the brush. It's not too big, it's not too small. I'm sorry, I probably didn't hold it long enough. My apologies. And let's see if it does anything. I'm trying to figure it out because right now it's making my lashes black. I mean, there's color there definitely, but I don't really see a lot going on. Do you? Let's try the other eye. Interesting. This, I think it will look really good for the lower lash line because of the actual brush. It's really small. Let's see what it does underneath while the top is, well, drying. Even though personally I don't see much of a difference. I see that it made it black. Okay, I kind of take this back. The size of the wand is actually fantastic for the lower ones, since our lower lashes are like the baby lashes. The problem I'm finding is that the fact that, you know, besides the fact that it's like extremely flimsy, it can't really grab it very well. So I don't like it for the lower lashes. I just don't. Let's go ahead and try to put the volume mascara at the bottom lashes and see what it does there. Yeah, this is not very good for the bottom because the brush is actually too big, and I'm like trying to be extremely like fragile for that way it doesn't hit like my actual skin. Yeah, this is not good for the bottom lashes, my dears. Now what I'm gonna do, I am gonna go back with the curler gently, like one little click on the lash, just before you can like curl up, because remember what I said, I have stubborn stubby lashes. Okay, this is what it looks like with one coat. I'm not exactly impressed. I don't see anything happening except the fact that it's black. So what I'm gonna do, maybe it needs to be layered up. I'm gonna do a second coat and see if we see a difference. This is what it looks like with the second coat. I do see a little bit more of a difference, just a little bit. Just a little bit, my dears. Let me know if you see more of a difference than I do, because I see maybe a little bit. Comment below. Yeah. And then what I'm going to do is go back with the primer and just put it, you know, over it. Just see what it does. I don't really see too much of a difference. The only advantage I see about this, when you put it over the mascara, it does take out any clumps that are there, because it kind of combs it out because the brush is really small. So that's the advantage that I see off of this. Now, my dears, off to my thoughts. Alright, my dears, as I stated, this is a limited edition from IT Cosmetics with a collaboration with Blowout. You guys saw what I did, right? I curled my lashes, I put the primer on, then I had one of them wait for a little bit, put this on, and then I even tried putting the primer on top. Just see if we saw a difference, right? Just to see. I like the wand of this one. The size, not how the application, because it is kind of flimsy. I would want this wand to be a little bit harder because it just moves around a little bit too much, but it is a great way to put the black like in the very back of the lash and on the bottom lashes. The problem is with the bottom lashes, you have to be very careful because it can go everywhere. It's that flimsy. So what I would say is get like a little like toilet paper, put it underneath here, so if it does hit the skin, it'll hit that and not your skin. So just a little tip there. Other than that, I don't really see much of use of this, to be honest. Yeah, and that's for this mascara, my dears. I like the packaging, well, the look of it, but you know, if you're putting mascara on, you may want to lay this down. This has too much of a round, kind of like a little dome. It's not going to, it's going to fall. And so you're gonna have to rely on this being down. Now, this is my first impression, so I don't know how the formula actually is mixed, but if you have it down, you know, the formula could just sink right through and create a huge mess. So I'm not exactly thrilled about that part of the packaging. I like that it's cute. It's like a little hair thing. It's so cute because of the collaboration. It's just, I don't think it's ideal for packaging and keeping. It's just, no. They should at least have this cut to where it's square. That way, have it stand up. That way it can actually stay on its own instead of, you know, you have to lay it down. So, I mean, I understand the concept of this to make it look like a brush, but it's impractical when you're trying to use it. Yeah, a little bit impractical, my dears. Now, I'm applying this for my lashes. Like I said, I have very short, stubby lashes. When I look for a mascara, I personally am a little bit more of a fan for lengthening because my lashes are like close to being non-existent, and so I would prefer lengthening, to be honest. Volume, I do like that as well, and if it does have lengthening and volume, hey, I'm all for it. This is supposed to be more volume, but look at my lashes. Do they look like they have volume to you? Because I don't see much volume, and it's been like a few minutes. I see that they're black and they're a little bit more curled, but remember, I also went ahead and re-curled. They just look like I have a little bit more, well, actually, you know what? They have a little bit of volume. I give it that. Okay, fine, I retract. I give it a little bit of volume, but not by much, and it's black. But how long it lasts, I'm not sure. I will be writing something over here and letting you know, or I may do a voiceover. It depends how I feel at the time. If the little bit of volume that I gave, if it actually lasted, or if it just falls in the next few minutes, because that's kind of what I'm used to volumizing, or if it'll just fall in the next few minutes. We'll find out, my dears. We'll find out together. But as of right now, I'm not a fan of this collaboration, and I'm actually really shocked because It Cosmetics does have a fabulous mascara that's my favorite, the Superhero Mascara. Beautiful formula. It lengthens and it just brings your lashes to a beautiful halt, my dears. Beautiful halt. The primer, I see what it's doing. It's giving you color. It's black, and you know, it's not purple, it's not white. It's I do like the color of it. I just wish the wand was a little bit more stiffer, and I think that would actually function a little more. I like the brush. The design of it is perfect. It just needs to be a little bit stiffer. It just gave me that is black. Volume a little bit, as you saw, it's a little bit, but I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I did curl my lashes, but I didn't see that drastic of a difference. If you did, let me know. Comment below. If you tried this product, let me know your experience. I'm kind of curious. So let's say this is actually worth going to the store, going online, and buying? No. Stated for those reasons, no. The packaging is cute, but it's just impractical. Even the wand with its flimsiness is just impractical. So I would say save your money and go find another mascara that would actually work. Now, if you already have those lengthening lashes and you just want just a little bit of volume, those are the only people I would think this would work for. But if you need extra help like I do, this will not be a product for you, my dears. Not a product for you. But if you made it to the end of my video, you have been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for making it till the end. You are incredible, and you made it. Okay. But right before we leave, I just want to remind you, please consider subscribing. And if you hear cars, I'm outside. My apologies. But as I stated, right before we leave, please consider subscribing. And one last thing, right before we leave. Be safe, be kind, be careful. I love you, I miss you, and I'll see you on my next video. See you soon. And once again, I really, really appreciate your support, your kindness, and remember to comment and to like and to share. And happy holidays.